Okay, let's look at this folder full of autographs. This is Lance Henriksen, who is an actor who's done lots and lots of stuff, including a couple of the Alien films, 2 and 3. I mean, I think he was he in Alien vs Predator? Might have been, I can't remember. Lots of others, Terminator as well. A relatively rushed meeting because he was busy, but he was very nice and very warm, shall we say, and very careful about his signature as well, which is always nice. This was in my Gold Pass goodie bag at London Comic Con, whatever year it was, the year I met Carrie Fisher, which I haven't mentioned in this book. That was a previous book, but anyway, yeah, whatever year it was. This is Felix Silla, who's done lots and lots of stuff, but this was him as Cousin It in The Addams Family. This was also in there. This was John Challis and Sue Holderness, Boycie and Marlene in Only Fools and Horses. This I met at that Comic Con. This is Elijah Wood. Obviously, predominantly he was there for Lord of the Rings, but I wanted him for Sin City. He was, again, it was quite a swift meeting, but he was pleasant enough. This was at Collectomania. They had a little Lost Boys reunion. This is the late Corey Haim, who was very nice. This was through the mail. This is Michael Caine. By the looks of it, he initially signed down there, decided it wasn't clear enough, so signed nicely up there. This was an eBay purchase. This is Nicole Eggert, who was in Baywatch and lots of other bits as well. This was through the mail. Again, I sent off 2 of these, one for me and one for my cousin, and he signed them both, although he didn't dedicate them. But this is Richard O'Brien, creator of Rocky Horror, played Riff Raff in the film and on stage. Also famous, of course, for The Crystal Maze. This is Dean Stockwell, who I met at Collectomania 7, and of course he was in Quantum Leap. I wanted to say Quantum of Solace then. Quantum Leap as Al, and he was in Blue Velvet and lots of other stuff as well. This was an eBay purchase. This is Harry Shearer, well known for Spinal Tap and for doing lots of the voices in The Simpsons, among many other things. He's Mr. Burns and Smithers, various other people. This was in person at Collectomania. This is Miriam Margolyes, who's done lots and lots of things, including playing Lady Whiteadder in Blackadder 2. She was very eccentric but very nice. This is the late Margot Kidder, most famous, of course, for playing Lois Lane in Christopher Reeve Superman films. Also, the Amityville Horror and various other things. The Brian De Palma film Sisters springs to mind, but she was very nice. This is Karen Allen, best known for playing Marion in Raiders of the Lost Ark and Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Again, done lots of other stuff as well. She was in Animal House. She was very nice as well. As was Linda Blair. Margot and Karen, I think they were both at the same London Comic Con. Linda Blair was at Collectomania. I think she was quite relieved to be signing something other than The Exorcist, but she was really warm, really friendly. This is a little thing about her animal charity that she was handing out as well. This was through the mail. This is Kate Ashfield, most famous probably for Shaun of the Dead, which is what this is from, but done lots of other stuff as well, and she enclosed another photo as well with a little note on it, which was nice. This was an eBay purchase. This is Machen, I think that's how you pronounce her name, Amick, best known for Twin Peaks. This was, I'm trying to remember if this was a goodie bag or if it was eBay. This was an eBay purchase. I bought this before I'd met Karen. This is Karen Allen again as Marion in Raiders. This was eBay. This is Jordana Brewster, who's a favourite actress of mine. She's been in lots of stuff. I think she's in the Fast and Furious films, which I've never seen, but I believe she's in some of them. This is my favourite actress. This is Keira Knightley. This was through the mail. This was the second time I wrote to her. Nicely signed and dedicated. This was through the mail. This is Christina Ricci. I wrote to her. She was filming the film Penelope in, I think it was at Pinewood, and I wrote to her there and was thrilled to get this back. Got a bit crease in the mail. She's at London Comic Con this year, so hopefully I will be meeting her. This is Beatty Edney, who was in The Highlander. Who was in Highlander, and I think she was in Highlander 3, I think. Among lots of other bits she's done. She was really nice, really warm, really friendly. We had a lovely chat. And then she looks miserable as sin in a photo of the two of us. But yeah, she was really nice. That was at Collectomania, as was Jenny Agutter. So many decent things. Walkabout, Logan's Run, American Werewolf in London. Just so many things. I'm sure you're all familiar with Jenny Agutter. Red Dwarf. This was through the mail. This was, I think she was in theatre over here and I wrote to her. This was Neve Campbell. But she signed this for me and signed and dedicated that one. This was Emily Blunt. This was through the mail. I wrote to her after she was in the film My Summer of Love, which is an excellent film and she was amazing in. And I wrote to her and I told her that I thought she was going to be a big star and she'd be able to go over to America and become really famous. And I was right. But yeah, happy with that. Her signature is very different nowadays. This was an eBay purchase. This is Juliette Lewis, who I'm a big fan of. Somebody got this signed after a gig. I'm happy it's genuine, and I like the way she's defaced her photo. This was also an eBay. This is Claire Danes. Not sure on the authenticity of that. This was in person. This is Olivia Darboux, who has been in lots of things. Conan the Destroyer. I think she did a Star Trek. I think she was in Next Generation, if memory serves. Lots of films that possibly you haven't heard of, but that I like. Bank Robber, Live Nude Girls. Brain's gone dead now. But yeah, lots of bits. She was really lovely, really warm and friendly. She's telling me this character is from a film I actually haven't seen, but I liked this shot. She based on Wendy Richards, and she actually misremembered the character name, so she put Molly Richards, and her surname isn't Richards, but that's why she thought of it. This is an eBay purchase. This is Maggie Gyllenhaal, who I'm a big fan of. I think she's an amazing actress. This was an eBay purchase of I've forgotten her first name. This is silly. Jennifer Garner and Victor Garber from Alias. Not sure on the authenticity. It's got a certificate of authenticity, but that means nothing. This was also eBay with Angelina Jolie. Who knows? As was this of Mira Sorvino. And this of Katie Holmes, but this was, I think this was from a very reputable dealer, if memory serves. This is Mia Kirshner again. This is eBay. I'm a big fan of Mia's. It's a dual sign. Again, whether it's real, I don't know. Cameron Diaz and Drew Barrymore. Probably not, but if they were going to fake it, why didn't they put McGee and Lucy Liu on there as well? So who knows? This was also eBay. This was Jane Horrocks. Again, who knows on the authenticity? This is also eBay. This is China Phillips. This was eBay. This is a decent, what's the word? Provenance. This is Melissa George, who I'm a big fan of and subsequently got to meet. This was, I'm trying to remember. Oh yeah, this was from a dealer. I already had my Through the Mails from Keira, but I couldn't resist it, so I picked that one up. But it was from a reputable dealer again.